Welcome back to my channel. Jen Cassell here, and I just wanted to show you a couple of the projects that I've been working on. I am participating in Tamika's monthly swap this month, and it's the New Beginnings Challenge. We're required to make a 3D memory dex card, which this is the one that I've created here. I just wasn't quite ready to move on from Christmas too much and move over to Valentine's Day. So I created this snowflake MDC for the swap. It's just so pretty. I used a new paper collection from P13. It's the Four Seasons collection, and this is the winter. And it's filled with, you know, a lot of Christmassy colors as well, but I kind of focused on the blues and the greens and the browns that are in the paper collection. It's a really, really pretty paper collection. Here is the back sheet, and you can see all of the different papers that are in the collection. I mainly used these throughout it. I used this one, a little bit of the wood, but it's just a really fun collection. And I had gotten it back in the summer and just didn't use it for any of my Christmas crafting. So I really wanted to try it out before I put stuff away for a little bit. But anyways, this snowflake MDC, if you flip it around, it's just got the details of the swap that she had wanted on there, and I've got the wood backing. I just welded a snowflake that I had found in Design Space to a cut-off memory dex card, and then I just started layering to the front. Let me see. Well, the memory dex card itself, I want to say, is like 4 layers thick, and then it's got the wood paper on the back, and the P13 is a really good quality paper. I don't think it's 110-pound cardstock, but I want to say it's probably like 90-pound cardstock, so it's pretty thick. And then the front, I did another layer, and then I did the blue snowflake, and then another white snowflake on top of it. I distressed the edges with a little bit of green distress ink. I want to say I used forest moss. Yeah, I think it was forest moss. I made this poinsettia using a Spellbinder's die, and then I just took some white paint and dry brushed it throughout the entire thing. Used a few of my Nouveau drops on top of it. Same thing with all of this greenery. This was, I think it's the Tim Holtz greenery dies, the thinlits. There's a wooden snowflake back there. I did not make these flowers. I want to say they're a Hobby Lobby flower, but don't quote me on it. The silver poinsettias. This is just a little bit of the plastic greenery from Michael's, and then I went over the whole thing with a little bit of glitter, and then I just created this sentiment on my Cricut. You can write with your Cricut. People ask me that a lot, like my handwriting. I mean, I actually have pretty decent handwriting, but this is all just something that I printed out with my Cricut. Same thing with the sentiment stamp. And I showed this one on Instagram, I want to say the other day, and this is what I had created before making the snowflake, and this is a deer one. Now, the deer was a little more complicated, and I had to do 4 of them, so I wasn't crazy about waiting for my Cricut to cut all this stuff out, but it's the same idea. I just used, I was trying to decide which one I wanted, so it actually still has the swap stuff on the back. But this is just a file that I welded together in Cricut, and then I have another one of the poinsettias that I made, and some greenery in the back. This is a Prima leaf. There's a snowflake back there. There's a couple of the silver flowers from Hobby Lobby. These are just some faux branches that I had in my stash. Once again, I did the Snowy Day one. I want to say that is actually from the P13 collection because I picked up the sticker pack as well. And then same thing, I just dry brushed some Mod Podge on there, or I think it's art glitter glue I think I used for this, and some iridescent white glitter along with some Nouveau drops here and there. I love the way this turned out. I think it's super, super pretty. There's the Target snowflakes are up here, but I absolutely loved it. So in addition to the memory decks, we also had to create a dangle. I'm not very good at dangles. I'm not very good at charms in general, but I tried. So I put mine on a bowl and I made these really cute miniature bows. This can detach, so you can use your bow on its own. You don't actually have to use the dangle on it. I know since it's technically for a planner, we wanted to keep it kind of small, but this is the charm that I created. And I just have a few of my favorite things on there. So this is the snowflake, I want to say is from Hobby Lobby. This smaller snowflake right here, that is from Amazon. I think I picked these up. There's a little high heel, and then I did a pink bow on this one, along with this light blue bead that I had put on there. These are 2 beads. I tried, guys. I tried. And then it's just got a clip so that it'll hang. But I'm happy with the way that it turned out, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not very good at them. I tried, though. But we also had to create a shaker mix for our partner. And I did these. I love how this turned out. It's probably one of my most favorite things that I've ever made. Mainly because I love anything miniature. But this is a little coffee caddy. Now, these 2 coffee cups are from Amazon. I will leave a link down below because when I shared this on Instagram, it blew up and everybody kept asking me about them. So I will link it. This is the shaker mix that I created for the swap. On top of the coffee cups come plain, I just added the pom-pom. I cut a straw down, and then I did a little gold bowl that's wrapped with embroidery thread. And then this is the shaker mix that I created. And although it doesn't really match my memory decks very well, it's filled with everything that I love because pink and aqua are my favorite colors, and gold. So that is what I created for that. And then this one is just filled with some pom-poms and tissue paper. But I thought this was really cute. And then it goes inside. This is a little coffee caddy. Now, the coffee caddy is a Cricut file. I did have to alter it. I had to bring the sides down a little bit so that the coffee cups would fit in there. And then I just used, this is a snowflake die cut that I have, and then 2 snowflake die cuts. The sentiment is from, I know it's crepe paper, I just can't remember which, maybe it's Snowflake Collection, I'm not sure though. And then I'm slowly dipping my feet into Valentine's Day. This is a little bit of Kiss Kiss in the back. It's my favorite paper from the Kiss Kiss collection. But I just used that on all of the panels for this. And for those of you asking what file it is a paid file in Cricut. I got it a long time ago. It's a milk carton caddy. And it's originally a lot bigger, and it holds 2 milk cartons on the sides. Obviously, I really sized it down, and I had to switch the dimensions a little bit of it from it. I wanted it to be, like I said, a little shorter, so I had to play with it a couple of times. There was some work involved, but all I'm doing for the swap is popping this, my little charm, on top because it fits so well. And this is the bag topper that I for it. And it's just a few of my favorite things. It's still snowy. It's got some coffee in it as a nod to what it's going to be carrying. I want to say this is Snow Cocoa collection back here. I don't know if the camera is picking this up, but this is a embossed light pink paper that I did with dots on it. And for the swap, I'm just going to put this, I'll put it in there in a second off camera. But I wanted to show you what I created for the swap itself, for it to be held. So these are the cute little bags from Target Dollar Spot. I picked those up, and I just used my Cricut to put this, here, let me see, you might be able to see it better if I just toss this in here real quick. And it just says create, hustle, repeat, and I put this on with 651 vinyl, and then the back is personalized for them. I did these pom-poms with the We Are Memory Keepers pom-pom maker, and this is the smallest one, and just tied these on as a nod to the snowy theme that I have going on here. But I'm gonna pack up this swap, and this is, I did pretty simple packaging because let me tell you, these bags aren't nearly as big as they look. And when I started to put everything in, it got really full quickly. So I have to keep things pretty simple. So this is what they look like when they are all packaged up. Some of the goodies that I am choosing to put in here, I found these really cute face masks, which I really enjoy. This is a Manuka honey, very nourishing for the winter months. I did a couple of my favorite teas. This is a fusion green and white tea. It's absolutely delicious. They will love it. And it's in the same like minty green palette that I was kind of using for all this. And I threw in, this is just some foam tape. I had, like I said, it's gonna be really stuffed tight when I put everything in there. That's my swap. That's how I packaged my swap this time. And there's 4 people in my group. This is a group swap, so this is how they all turned out. I just love it. They're so cute. All of the coffee caddies have a slightly different sentiment on there, but other than that, they are exactly the same. There's some slight variations in the charms that I did. Maybe just color-wise, I think. But thank you for watching. Like I said, if you're interested in the cups, I am going to leave a link down below. And make sure to head over to Tamika's channel when all of the swaps start rolling in and check out to see what we created for this. I'll catch you in the next craft video. Bye!